Hello and welcome back everyone. Welcome to the fairies with the boots. We hope you have a good day so far and your week started well. And for the people who watch on the YouTubes, there you noticed there is a change. You actually got music. So we looked into, yeah, it will be down in the description, but we are literally listening to the very same music we used to listen to. We just changed a few little bits about it. We bought the album again. Like, we bought it a few years ago, but we forgot how, like where it is saved or whatever. And I thought like, well, whatever, let's just buy this album again. And because big giant circles, let's throw in the command Woop BGC. Yeah, so Jimmy Henson, Big Giant Circles, makes music inspired by and for games, and actively says like, hey, use our music, it is what it is made for, so use it for content creation and everything. There are two ways you can like do it easily. You can either buy it for like whatever amount of money you want to pay on Bandcamp. In general, good to know, like always, like, hey, picture Bandcamp if you want to support your musicians directly. Though there might have happened something a few years ago. Something in the back of our head, like that something bought Bandcamp or something like that. No idea, don't remember right now. Would have to look into that again. But yeah, it is a page where for most or like a lot of music you can pay what you want to, and we paid a little bit more for this album because, well, we listen to it a lot. We stream Minecraft basically only to it. Our intro song is from that album, and yeah, so that's the reason why we said like, okay, don't find it right now, let's quickly buy it again. That is literally the reason why we are a little bit late today with the stream, because we also had to download it then and open it and also reinstall VLC. We didn't have VLC since we got this computer. So nice to have that, because we are still people who listen to vinyl and CDs, and that is not running through the computer. So yeah, those things happen. So yes, people will hear music from now on the VODs now as well, because like, we never been happy about uploading the VODs without music and just put in the hint, hey, listen to this, while you're watching the VOD, because this is what we're listening to. Well, now we can just do that. We knew that there was some thing going on with that, but we just didn't want to risk anything. Yeah, we read into it again, and yeah, so here we are. And today, what is our plan? Our plan is to play some Minecraft, so let's head over there. And actually really happy about this, that music is there finally. Yeah, beep 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 beep. Like for the VOD people, because the people on stream, they always had music, but we did it a different way for them, And we don't do it that way anymore. Well, we do it the way we always plan to do it, honestly. We always plan to get to this point. Okay, so let's start by putting in this one. Did we sleep last time? I might have, yes. Okay, let's put in this one first. And then we add that whole thing over here. So for that we need to take a few pictures. We did that. And yeah, in the end, when we're done with that, we do the middle bit. And when we're done with that, we actually are finished with this whole thing. But yeah, let's add this whole bit over here. Okay, where did we start? Let's make it easy for us. Let's start over here, because it's just copying this one. And yeah. Okay. Let's go out a little bit. Okay. Two more, okay. We have to move these, yes. So you go away and you go away. Okay, let's quickly have a look if we did the front and collect these. Yeah, we did the front correctly. Okay. And did we fix that? Yes, we did. Okay, good. Me. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Oh. You there. Yeah, that's it. Do this. This. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. We got all of these things. Let's go around the corner and do this and this. Right? Okay, we got that. And now we need you. You. Do the same over here. Oop. And then we do this, and we need a stair. Some stairs. Okay, that means we continue with you. And we can get rid of these. Oop. Stairs. Like this, and this, and that, and that. You. Okay. So what we want here is we will take care of that in a moment. Like this. Okay. This, and you, and you. Okay, so we got all of that, and then we do the button at the very end. Okay, so let's go over here. While we added like those. Oh, we actually don't need these anymore. Okay, that's one of the things we need to sort out in... Why is this not a thing? It's so odd. What? Why is it not possible to sort them? Resorting the sources in Spotify. Does this do anything? It sure doesn't. Cool. Yeah. Just want to keep an eye on, like, we want to have 3 audio signals that we can see. For this stream, for example. One is the microphone, and one is the game, and one is the music. And you, and you, and you. No. We need to go up a little bit to reach these. Oh, we forgot something on the front. Right, and we didn't add these because we don't know how that area will look in the end. Okay, we need to do that as well. Let's do it now. Doop. Doop. We are talking about 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes. So you, and you. This, that, this, that, this, and that. Okay, that's correct. No. Yeah. So usually when like this is our favorite brain scaffolding block, usually we have a hole in the inventory just for removing moss. Okay. Don't like despawning blocks. We haven't decided. Oh yeah, right, because this isn't there. I think we didn't do it on the inside, which is fine. Okay, it's this, you, and you. Okay. This. Boop. This. You. Now we need a stair. Now we can go down. One, two. All right. 1, 2. That's wrong. You. Okay. This one as well. Stairs. You. Oop. And nope. Like this. You. Okay, and you. Okay. Next side is done. Okay, we need to go on top first. If I remember correctly. We'll remove that in a moment. Okay. Let's go up here. Ah, this is where we have to start. And that is... Okay, need to... Cool! Okay, so like this, and this. This, and this. Okay. Ah, yeah. Wait. What? Yeah, that was a thing. That was the whole thing. We will add that, probably. Just to make it... Do remember this now. This was a whole thing. That is like this. And I think we actually did this. And this is how it opened up. Wait, there's a mistake. Yeah. And the mistake is this. Let's quickly have a look. That's open. Yeah, that's exactly as we have it on the other side. Quickly replacing. Hello, FairyCraft. Hello, welcome to the streams. Boop, and you. And yeah, this is for later. We are fine, mostly. Thank you for asking. How are you? We are just building in our one block world. Just doing some chill placing of blocks. So this is the whole thing. There is a moss stone and cobblestone farm in there. It produces moss and bone blocks on its own, and you can also manually get stone and cobblestone if you want to. Yeah, there you can see there is a bone block coming down. And what we're currently doing, how often do we stream? We stream 3 to 6 times a week. So Wednesday is Guild Wars 2 story, Friday is Resident Evil. We're currently in Resident Evil 0. We're trying to play through the whole series. And Sunday is our variety day. And on bonus streams, which are Monday, Thursday, and Saturday, if we have the energy for it, like today, we do, for example, Minecraft, this world. And on Saturdays coming up, starting next week, we also might be doing some co-streams, or like we will do a co-stream with Lunar Lycans. Let's give them a shout out. Shout out Lunar Lycan 287, I think. Yes, they are lovely. Please also check them out. They stream currently a lot of System Shock. I think that's the name of the game. And yeah. Okay. Game. Yeah. So yeah, we stream a little bit. Currently, we got a little bit more energy. So what we're trying to do right now is doing the facade. This facade is actually done. So we are copying the bottom to all 4 corners. Then we will copy this over there. And then we just need to design the middle. What we put there in the middle. This is the 1 block world. So the 1 block, from like the famous one, is up there. Here we got our base. Planty! Hello! Oh, it's been a while. Lovely to see your name. How are you? So yeah, this is our base. We got an iron farm over here. We got a villager breeder with some villagers. Villager powered carrot farm. Our base, a wood farm over there, manual with a bamboo farm below, a crop farm over here, and then we got animal pens for all the animals you get. So we haven't finished the top ones yet. We will do that in the future, but we don't have Discord yet. Sorry. What we did was, this is the mini nether where the striders are going to live. And we got Froggy Town. This is where the frogs will live in the future. They don't do that yet. And yeah, things like that. We got underwater pens over there. And let's close this up. Don't mind. Please give me your Discord. No. We don't have a community Discord yet. And we will not give our Discord to people we just met. Sorry. But yeah, mini desert. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh my goodness, Planty. Thank you so much. Thank you for the subscription. Oh my goodness. Thank you. How are you? It's been a while since we chatted. So this is the piggy pen. The armadillos will move over into the desert. Well, I've been away for a while and just wanted to give you something. Oh, thank you very much. It means so much. Thank you. You even should have the ability of switching to the subscriber badge. We have a subscriber badge. Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, that's basically what we're doing. Yeah, we haven't talked in a while. We only stream Guild Wars 2 these days only on Wednesday, and we try to raid off to people who play similar games. So hence we haven't been raiding. Don't worry, I only show my work. I'm professional designer, animator. Don't show my work. And understand your situation. Great, and you. We do stuff on our own and also in our own pace. So sorry, we don't need to look for anyone who does that at the moment. Thank you for checking in anyhow, FairyCraft. Yeah, you haven't streamed in a while. Lee has been on our stream recently, I meant, and we asked if they knew something about you, because we haven't seen you online in a while. And yeah, they mentioned something like you are not streaming much right now, and kind of are on a break, which is absolutely fine. Because do what you need to do. Please always prioritize yourself and your well-being. So how have you been? If you mind telling, if you don't mind telling me that. Oop. My situation had actually changed and I'm back living with my mom now. I'm a champion now. Oh, okay! So you didn't start studies. That was what you were up to, right? Just remembered something like that. Right. Know this. I'm glad you are feeling happier now. I left my relationship of 3 years actually. Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, that sounds massive. Okay. Do we want to talk about something, or like about that, or in general anything? Like, I'm glad you're feeling better now. That for sure, but yeah. Can't imagine that this was a huge thing. So what we have is then we got those. That's fine. It was just time for me to move on from that. As soon as it happened, it felt so much better. Yeah, that can happen. That definitely is a thing. Right. That definitely is a thing that can happen, and it is good to keep that in mind. Like, being in a relationship, if you don't like feel it, or like you like word that being in a relationship. What? Oh. Let's just break this. Yeah, being in a relationship when you like kind of don't want to be in one, or like re-evaluating things like that can really help. Like for your own sake. This one. Because if you are only in a relationship because, well, you used to be in a relationship, so you kind of have to be, that's not a good reason to be in a relationship. It reminds a little bit of, oh, we must marry or get children because I'm feeling unsure in this relationship. It's like, no, that's not what you should do in that situation. So glad you found a decision for like you made that decision for yourself. Okay. I handled an emotional half needed it. He wasn't taking care of himself and I couldn't handle that pressure anymore. That is also totally valid. Like, it doesn't mean that you don't care about that person in general. It's just like, okay, maybe this is not the way that is working best for everyone involved. So, which is also a very, very valid point. So yeah, glad you feel better. Like that's something many people say, like, yeah, oh, you never cared about the person if you like end a relationship. No, that's so not true. That's just rubbish. You can still care even if you end a relationship, and you cannot, at the same time, you cannot like do like the work your now ex has to do on his own. You cannot do it for him. He needs to take care of himself. It's not your responsibility. That might sound a little bit harsh. Don't mean it in that way. Like, one of the first things we learned in all the clinics we were in was, and we've been to quite a few, was you need to take, like, getting help, yes, from the places where it is like the professional places for that. Not just a random place like, oh, I like you, you're a friend, so I'm trying to help you. It's not your job. That might sound weird, but it's very important. Woop, woop. There's a Lee! We've been talking about you earlier. Hey! That looks complicated. All I could do in Minecraft is be a dwarf and go diggy hole. Well, what we are doing right now is actually just copying a design from over there, so it is very, very simple what we're doing right now. But yeah, this is a little bit of a complicated... yeah, speak of that in your penis. Exactly. This is a little bit of a more complicated world. So this is one block. So there is one block that is always regenerating when you break it. It's up there. And whenever you break it, it regenerates. And there are 10 phases it goes through. And yeah. So that's pretty fun. And so the rest is like everything else is built from what you get from that. So we built everything out of wood. So we were able to build the whole thing. But yeah, that is... let's go up. Let's give you a little bit of a tour. Because this base has grown a little bit over time. Let's select that block. So, for example, this is a farm to produce multiple things. So this is a farm to it produces moss blocks, these, and a whole lot of other moss related things. They get stored. All of these are full with moss blocks. Oh, we're already here with azaleas. I got a flowering azalea, and it also produces bone blocks. And the rest is cobblestone and stone, because you can stand here and do this, which would give you... It takes a moment. So we can break all of this. And we get stone, and it will get washed away in a moment. But yeah, so actually you can just stand like this and you break all the blocks. And yeah, and that's how you get stone, for example. I played something similar just with more blocks. Yes, exactly. Skyblock is a little bit different. It is kind of a Skyblock world, in the way that you also have at the beginning not much. On Skyblock you have one tiny island with a tree. In this world you literally start on this block and there's nothing else. There's just this one generating block. So yeah, and then you break it and it respawns as another block. And so you can get a lot of stuff, and at some point you get chests, and then you can get saplings, and that's how you can do this. And yeah. Play friends pack with overly aggressive creatures. I got actually one fine enderman. It was very good, very good. Need to check out that clip sometime. Didn't know. Not to stare at it. Oh no! Yeah, so yes, Ender friends, they don't do anything to you as long as you don't look into their faces. As soon as you do that, they get aggressive. They're just like, don't look at me! Don't look at me! I told you so! I told you don't look at me! That's basically what they did. But yeah. Lovely to have you around. Both of you. Like anyone. Like we're all, like also, well, you know that like Twitch lives from lurkers. So anyone lurking, yay. Oh, don't even know if you know that. So we recently changed a few things. Our friends were evil. They wanted me to... Yeah, fair. Fair. That is not uncommon amongst friends. Okay, let's quickly go up here and get rid of stuff in the inventory. All of that can go away. Even this, because it will get sorted correctly. Yeah. Yeah, so also this is an iron farm, there's a villager, breeder, this is and some villagers, villager-powered carrot farm, wood farm, crop farm, and the animal pens where all the animals live. We will make them pretty at some point. All of them. We made some of them pretty. And this is our lava lamp. What we are currently building. There's constantly stuff coming up and it looks like a lava lamp, and yeah. So this is literally what we are currently trying to prettify, because inside there is a massive redstone bit and we did this. And yeah, just want to finish that. Yeah, don't even know if you noticed. So so we started stream a whole lot more than Guild Wars 2. A while ago, I think you knew that we started with starting streaming Minecraft again after years. Well, at the moment we do Friday Resident Evil. We play through the whole series. We currently are in Resident Evil 0. On Sundays we have our variety stream where we play different things. We will start a new game next week on Sunday. Minecraft we play on our bonus streams, which are on Monday, Thursday, or Saturday. And what was what else did happen? Yeah, and next week we start co-streaming with the lovely. Let's do this again. Nope. Shout out to Luna Lycan 7. So please check them out. They are really lovely people. Oh, we already gave a shout out, right? No, saying that, I've been evil and blown up his world when he had a plugin which would throw out a massive dice block, which would give random stuff, and oftentimes it would be a ton of TT. Yeah. Lucky blocks. That's what they are called. Yes, lucky block worlds. Oh my. Yeah, we haven't done anything like that yet. There are even things you can. I think there are ways to have Twitch integration, so to give your viewers the power to create things like that, or like drop, for example, lucky blocks. And lucky blocks can also spawn in mobs and so on. So yeah, there's a lot you can do if you want to. Well, yeah, so yeah, we've been up to a little bit. I have to run, but we'll hopefully be back another time to watch the stream. Hope all's going well with you. Thank you for checking in. It means so much. Please do take care of yourself. And yeah, we wish you all the best. We are actually really happy to have to hear from you again. It's been a while, so really happy. Yeah, see you soon. If you're streaming, we will try to check in as well. And if you stream Wednesday even noon for you, we might raid off to you again. Yeah, so take care, friend. Lee, it's so funny that like literally, we've been saying like, oh yeah, like last week or so, you were on our stream and we asked you if you know anything about Planty, and yeah, and then a few minutes later, I guess your ears were ringing. Yeah, also always happy to have you around. Oh yeah, right. So have you been streaming again, Lee? Like, you used to be streaming. My memory is bad. I completely forgot to say. My memory is bad. No worries. No worries. Like, we live with massive amnesia, so yeah, you are in good company. We're not remembering things. You're considering, nice. What would you stream? Guild Wars or? Goodness, our phone is ringing. Lots of text messages, so nothing to check in right now. The other one from the other side later. You and you. You. Actually, you. Because we know that these blocks go here. Doop. Okay, let's go up again. If you're wondering, so this is moss, our favorite scaffolding block. There are multiple reasons for it. One of them is you can break it with any tool, like even with your hand, super quickly. Also, you can get like infinite amount of it super easy. So we usually don't like blocks despawning. With moss, it's like whatever. You like this farm is constantly running, producing it, and yeah. So like we use a one block. In the meantime, it created like 20, so it's pretty chill. Also, yeah, it's super easy to break, and yeah. So as you can see, we don't like blocks despawning. I mean, I've got a whole bunch of game to consider. Guild 2 will probably be one, probably Pokemon. Got other MMOs, still have Minecraft. There's a lot I can do. Yes, absolutely, and please play what you enjoy, because that is literally the most important thing. Because like your viewers, they know if you don't enjoy it. Like if you're forcing yourself and you don't feel it right now to stream, your viewers notice that, and usually, not always and not everyone, but most actually wish the best for the streamers and prefer them being happy and doing what they enjoy compared to, well, not doing what they enjoy. Got something over there. Thought so. So yeah, go for it. Oh, we didn't light up the thing. That's the reason why we heard a zombie. Yeah, there is a zombie in there. Right, we need to throw... We've been talking about that lately. To throw that in... Not sure if below the window in the About section, if there is in the rules no swearing, because that is also what the automod is set to. Just also see your message right now. Ah, yeah, right. There was something about Borderlands being an issue. Yeah, we heard about that, and also like that they said like, well, get good, like get good gear, like a good computer if you want to play it, which is pretty brutal to say. Yeah, guess they don't care. Okay. Yeah, this is too high. This is too low. Okay, how do we deal with this? We know there is a zombie in there. And we need to get rid of them. Add the skeleton. It's 5090 to get 4K. 4K 60, and even then it's unsteady. Your game isn't optimized. Yes, that is true. No, totally with you there. Like we just heard about the whole thing and like how they reacted with, well, that sucks to be you, kind of. Like that was kind of the feedback they gave to the people who were saying like, well, your game isn't running well. Which is not an answer that is helping anyone. No, you are over there. Okay, you know what? There will always be mobs in there, so we actually have to clear this. I'm considering something. This is that. Nope, need that. It's definitely something if you're on the same engine as Fortnite. That game is showing you up. Yeah, that is a good point. Hello. Oh, forgot to do something. Broke the wrong block. That block has to go. No! Oh my goodness. Well, let's quickly sleep. Oh, the hole is gone. Also, the floor. Let's see how much of our stuff is gone as well. Yep, they got us. They definitely got us. Yeah. Well, that happens. Well, usually... Come on, how many mobs are in there? Respawn? Well, this is going incredibly well. We usually don't have mobs because everything we do is spawn-proof, usually. And we even add lights, and that is exactly what we forgot to do there. We got blocks, if we have to block us in. Why are you there? Oh my goodness, stop that. We are in the loop. We are in the death loop. quickly do this. I do think we made a... Well, we got some arrows. And we got a shield even. At this point, they're being evil. Yeah, they're kind of spawn camping at the same time. Well, that's what they do. Blah, 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 blah. And let's also get a bow. Oh, we might not have enough string. Yeah, we don't. Cool. I don't want to use up these. Okay, let's get a sword. Sword and helmet. Here. Sword, helmet. Boop, boop, boop. Let's go. I think the gloves will be available. Yeah, they should be. We haven't checked in yet. We've done all the things until last week. We just haven't started the game today yet. Okay, now they are actually gone. Okay. So we actually got these. And this is where the lamp goes. Yeah, so the thing is, these were the only blocks where any mob could spawn, so they spawned there. There's no other place where they were able to spawn. Okay, what did we lose? At least we got you and you. These two are kind of the most important things. Okay. We just don't like to... Oh, yeah, right. And stuff. Is there also stuff? No. Okay. So yeah. Though some people said that they had the... Bloody hell, there's a ton to do. I got like 300 to 500 about my guys. Means I gotta grind twice. I need to do this week because I want the event universal legendary weapon kit. Yeah, yeah. So it is pretty simple to get into groups. Like we finished all the achievements last week on Monday. So for us, the next thing to do is the next thing to do would be, let's do it like this. You go here as well. You go in here. Oh, yes. Shield. Okay. Yeah, so we did all the things already. Though for us, basically the main thing about the event is hopefully that will bring people into fractals. Like we used to be fractal mains for years. Like we did basically, we did mostly fractals for years and years. So it's lovely to see more people coming in and giving them a go. At the same time, yes, there are definitely issues with the event as well. Because it's a massive grind. If you do the weekly thing, it helps you, and also the daily thing. Those make it a little bit faster. though not massive amounts. Admittedly. Okay, yeah, we cannot pull in. Good. You go here, right? Yes. Okay, you. Okay, so next bit would be this, right? Yes. We're gonna do EU first, then I can say it and I do with Planty, I think. Oh, lovely! So you're actually playing together? That's great to hear. Oh, that's lovely. We all, by the way, we also have a YouTube channel where we upload all the vaults. If you ever want to check in whatever we do at another time. We upload everything but Guild Wars 2. If she's able to, I don't know, but either way, I'll do bits here and there. Yeah, cool. That's very lovely to hear. We do want that block and the stair. You. And it is fixed again. Oh no, we forgot something. Okay, let's do this. Down here, we wanted you. Okay, and be gone. Boop. A friend of mine who has both the PvE and raid sets already just got the glass skins. Yeah, that's basically what we do it for as well. Like, no, honestly, mostly about the like. They announced that you can add like some kind of infusion to change the color, and it also like lights up your weapon at somehow or so. And we just wanted to like, let's see. We already have the full raid set, so we are fine. We don't need it, but like. For example, we got the medium chest piece of the obsidian armor just because we wanted the skin, because it's a very, very good skin. Just feel the glow. Yep, exactly. That's what all of this is about. Wait. Okay, let's quickly do this as well, because we don't need all of this. Okay, and now it's lit up, which which block, which block, which block? Not this one. All of these are, no, these are okay. Because it should be just this. Yes, it is. Okay, now we need to find the correct height for this. Okay, let's have a look again. Yeah, this is correct. Yes, we need this one here. So basically that one. Okay, that's easy. Okay, so all of that up there can go away. You. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay. You gone. About the gloves, so we read that on Wombatwazi's, another primarily Guild Wars 2 streamer, on their Discord today, that people got the gloves and said like they couldn't change the stats, which is very odd. Yeah, so there might be a few bugs because it basically are no legendaries if you cannot change the stats. Yes, this is correct. Just need to think for a moment. Okay. You here and Windows. There. Okay. You. Where are they? Heard the same from Savile Reaper. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so really assume that is just a bug. Okay, we forgot something up here. Yeah, we forgot also that. We'll do that in a bit, or do we do this now? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's check it. Yeah, we did it up here already. Boop. Boop. And boop, boop. 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 Okay. Now it is fixed. We are just missing that, but we will do that whole front later anyhow. Yeah, there's a lot to do over here. Yeah, so that's kind of odd because you cannot imagine that they actually make um, a legendary that has big stats, because that is just not a legendary. You and you and you and you. Okay, you and you and you and you. It's likely just a temporary bug. Exactly, that's what we said as well. Like, because like, I cannot imagine that they actually do this. That they actually go for, oh no, this is just a like temporary thing. Cannot imagine that they actually do this. No, or not temporary. That it is just a fixed stat thing. That would be very odd. At the same time, yes, it is by far the easiest legendary to get. It is, yes, you have to farm a bit, but like the whole farming for this event is, if you compare it with any other legendary, it's nothing. Even that even includes that statement even includes the, what's it called again? The amulet, which is super easy to get, but like, it's good. That let people, like, the game is so old these days that you're happy about everybody who picks up the game and doesn't say like, oh, I need the massive grind. So that is a good thing. So I can, oh, hey friends, hey, gave you a shout out earlier. Please check out Lunalican287. They are lovely friends. Yeah, how are you? We are okay. Still a little bit sore, but it's good. We're fine. Okay, let's do this. Have you been to work? Oh, big changes today. We checked in with the whole music thing again, and from today onwards, our Minecraft streams will have music. It will be just this album for now. We might buy the other albums as well, but we can use this. And yeah, so yay. Well, practically, yes, we are working. Practically, ADHD is being a Peter. Fair. Very, very fair. Yeah. Yeah, that is sadly not that uncommon. Okay, yeah, we don't have these. Oh, well, we do have them over there. There and there, and we don't need them there. Probably, we will see. But good to know, good to hear that you were able to go to work. Because you said you weren't sure if like health can be awful. So happy to hear that you were able to. Someday, maybe, hopefully, we will also be able to go back to some kind of work. That is actually part of the reason why we do this here. Woop, and you, and you, you, and you, and you. Wishing you the best, that it gets better, but glad you found training or something you can do for now. Well, we don't get any money, we don't have any income. Though at the same time, we are not allowed to have income. We're literally not allowed to. In the way that we will lose our social security, or what we are living from at the moment, if we have a high enough income. But thank you for the wishes. This time when we do this whole bit, we will not forget the lantern. Totally did not forget the lantern before. Okay, it is here. This is where the lantern goes. You know that everything is spawn proof, so nothing can spawn anywhere, and we had a dark room in here, which meant we had a few mobs in there and went into a kind of death loop. But yeah, today, massive change to... usually, we are doing uploads to with music now, Minecraft uploads, which makes us actually really happy. That is quite the big thing. Okay, so you want this. Let's... yeah, that's correct. So you. Here. Oh. Okay. Let's fill in all these blocks. You here. You here. Whatever. And you there. we are missing that block. Okay. Nope. You. And now the stairs again. Okay. And now we just need below the bits. The bits. You. Woop. Oh no? What was that about? Oh, we've got a block, which is that block. Check it. Yes. Okay, we got the first 3 installed, like fully installed. After that, like, we need to do this now, and after that we copy that whole outside over here, and when we've done that we can do this. So let's go. I'm really hyped for this weekend. Really hyped for it. It's been, yeah, quite some time. Like, that is like the big meetup of our friends. Like, most of them we see, well, like, honestly, most of the people we see there, we see on this one weekend in the year. So yeah, that is pretty big. Like, we don't see people in much anyhow, but like even our closest friends, we see them basically on that weekend because they live somewhere else and are pretty busy usually. She is she's a teacher and also does community work where she's living, and he is studying again after years, working and also doing a whole lot of LARP these days. He is like our best friend, and well, it's like we got this whole group that are basically all of them are our best friends. Like, we each and every one of them is like, we are a little group of people that, yeah, like, are very important to one another. Let's say like this. like it's gonna be a great weekend. Yeah, it will be super exhausting as well. At the same time, oh, pen and paper. It used to be our main, like, kind of main hobby for some time. And now we basically play one time in a year. And that is on that particular weekend. Nope. I need to craft more of these. Right. Need to craft more of them later anyhow, but this is how we play. We usually just make as much as we need of whatever material. Reason for that being where is everything? Still more often than our last PMP group. Last time was 2020. Ooh, we should try to get some people together to play again. Yeah, feel you. Yeah. So actually, the close friends we mentioned before, like this group of few people, originally we were a few friends who played board games together, and at some point the cousins of a friend of ours in that group also started playing like pen and paper with them, and then we started playing pen and paper, and at some point, well, that became the main pen and paper group, the core of our whole pen and paper group, kind of. So that is how we all came together in, let's say, like, the core group is 5 people, of which 2 are sisters, 1 is a cousin, and then there are we, and then there is our best friend who married the cousin of. So 3 from the same family, now 4 of the same family, and we. Yeah. But yeah, those are kind of our closer friends. In addition to our ex and so on. Who is actually also friends with them, so on his own. Like, we all actually originally met, like, we met him through pen and paper years and years ago on exactly the weekend we are heading to on this weekend, on exactly that event. So those are fun little things. Is this break? Rid of this. We need here and here. Break and select, place, and Okay. First sight. Hey, we got something done. See? Even we are usually so slow. So slow. Anything. Well, we don't have to design anything at the moment. We just place blocks. So we just need to remember where to place which blocks. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Nope. Well, we know that there will be blocks, so you need to collect a few more in a bit. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Break you. No, that was correct. That was actually correct. That's wrong. Oop, 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 and booby boop. Can't imagine that Violet had her fun again with that comment. Like this and this and this and this. Yes. Okay. Bottom, up top. Yeah, we played a whole lot in the past, pen and paper, and the thing is, one of the reasons why we don't play anymore is actually because need to go up there again. It was triggering. That was an issue. It isn't that problematic anymore. It was for quite a long time though. That's why we haven't played in years. Okay, let's pull this side down, and here we can move this in a moment. Let's quickly do this. Here, here, so that block. This, this. Don't want another mob farm, so starting with this. Okay, we need to go up now. Because we're out of mangrove. Open 2 fractal encryptions to make 2G in junk. Yeah, that's what fractal encryptions are there for. That is what you do, why you do fractal CMs. Because they are, like, we used to do fractal CMs daily for a long time, as well as like fractals and raids were our main game thing we did in fractals. And yeah, the fractal encryptions, they are a whole lot of gold. So GG. Here. Should have. We don't have much, but we still have some. Well, we used up quite a lot for this build. GG's. Did you do, is it just from the event that you got these chests, or? Or from doing something fancy? Here. Buy weekly keys, get boxes from the quick plays, easy money. Yeah, yeah. Well, the quick plays are chill. It feels kind of like cheating in some ways because they made the mechanics so simple. Well, that comes only if you like know the fractals very well. Then you think like, wait, this is usually harder. Yeah. Like, there are quite a few fractals we absolutely have no clue how normal mode is anymore. Like, all the CM fractals. Because, well, we haven't done the normal mode in years. But in general, if you want to get into fractals, definitely recommend doing Rex. Like doing T4s and Rex, like the recommended. That is just very easy made gold. and you get a whole lot of stuff as well. Like a friend, Nori, who's on in chat sometimes, and helped us last week do something on stream. Nori does. Beep, beep. Nor does a oh, yeah, right, sorry, brain was braining. They asked like, oh, do you have like maybe some infusions or so, like need them for the attunement? I was like, yeah, what do you need? 11s? Like how many? Like can send you like 32 or so. Because that's just, you get spammed with those if you do fractals on a regular basis. Similar to like things like ascended stuff, like ascended weapons, ascended armor, ascended chests, geared chests. Personal level is only 50 on EU. I don't think I got any on NA. If you ever want to do some, please say so. We can do that as well. Like we can even do like a like we can do that on stream, even like an introduction to Fractal stream sometime if you are interested. Like yes, like it was our main game mode for years, and we still love doing fractals. So and let's remove these. Yeah, because we don't know what we put in here still. Okay. Lovely. So we got this. Now we actually get to remove stuff. This, to be exact. Did we place one up there as well? Let's quickly check. Yes, we did. Okay, and this can be gone. Okay. Nice. Yeah, we will do all of that later on. Where was that? Ah, it was over there. Yeah, we will get to that. This is a minor thing we need to change here. I think these blocks have to be flipped around because of that. We will get to that. Boop, boop, boopity boop. Let's not place any of these because they actually aren't there. They won't be used anyhow. Oh no, here it is switched, and here we actually have one of these. This one and this one actually exist. Okay, let's continue building. Okay. And you. Yeah, as said before, like if you ever want to give it a go, we are a heal main actually, like heal vibrant main, especially for fractals. So we can, and we used to give like fractal trainings for years. So should be able to get you higher up if you are interested. Because that, as we said before, like for us, the main win from the whole fractal event right now is getting people into fractals. Oh. We want you and you. Okay. Ooh, okay. That's fun. Do it. I will first work on getting a decent build and some gear. I think I also want to get the infusions, don't want to die from everything. Yes. Okay, first thing. Did you get, because that is probably the most important thing, did you get the Omni Potion? Because from the Wizard's Vault. Because that is amazing that they made it this easy to get. It is absolutely worth it if you know what the work is that stands behind it. Because that is a biggie that we actually got. That was huge. And very happy for everyone who gets it the easy way now. Let's quickly remove these again, because there is this which makes our life easier. Nope, we need to sleep. Ah. Oh, not got the pot yet. Should save my AA for. Absolutely, really get that. The original way to get it takes forever. It was our first goal in the game, and it took forever because you need fractal relics, about 20k or so for it, for the whole, because you make first the infinite, like there are 3 infinite potions. Defense, utility or so, and offense. Offense, defense, and mobility. I think those are the 3. And then you craft them up into, for more relics, into the Omni Potion. And that whole path takes quite some time. So highly recommended to get it, and that makes any entry into fractals so much more easy. Like it might be the best thing they did in a while to get people into fractals. Because otherwise, if you want to try out a little bit harder ones, like anything like tier 4 or so, like most groups say, okay, you have pots or you don't join. Was just heading off AA. Nice, very good. Like really, if you like, that's what we said now to everyone was like, even if you don't enjoy fractals right now, if you ever want to try them out, it is the best thing to get to do that. Like really, it is the single one best item to have. You never have to worry about fractal, about the potions ever again, as long as you have it in the inventory or shared inventory where we got it. So just to let you know. Now that we are at the last one, we found a way to do this with a good system. I think Darren said something about getting to... Yeah, don't know who Darren is, but yes, anyone who like does fractals or so says like, get this. Because like, yes, usually like if you join, like look in LFG, tier 4 for fractals, and then tier 4, then you can see like there is like all the CM groups, they ask for KP, like they say like 10k or so. That is fractal CM KP. That is its own thing, so don't have to worry about that until later. Until then, the fractal, if you see a group that says like T4 dailies and then like something like P plus F, that means potions plus food and utility. And the potions are exactly those potions you get, like you got the strongest version of all of them with that one item. And you don't have to ever buy anything ever again. So yes, it is absolutely one of the items you want to have. If you like for later, if you want to get like more into fractals, especially like challenge modes, there's one other item that is really useful. That is the White Mantle Portal device. Highly recommend getting that. You can get that in raids. That is like super useful to skip things in fractals. So for example, like if you do like Shattered Observatory and someone pings at the start 66 or 33 or 1-2 or 2-3 or 3-4, those are like 66 means the portal back at 66%. You will leave the center boss. We're talking about the first boss. and you do the little platforms, and then one person like does the portal to get the group back after they added the last ad, after they killed the last you killed the last ad to get back to the boss. It is most crucial at these at the 33 percent stage, because if you port in, you can get a little bit more damage in. If you walk in, you have to immediately CC, and it gets way harder. So like also for the heal and so on, because the heal will just spam you with ages and stability. But if you're going in that late, like if you're walking in, the whole phase takes longer. So yeah, those are things. And the 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and 3, 4 means if the other two spots, the 66 and 33, are already taken, then people say, okay, I will port us from the platforms in the second round. Are Arena gonna partially refund those who got the hardware of Unreal? Yes, they do. What they did is we get it is kind of ridiculous, though honestly don't care. Like for us, we care more about the accessibility and like getting people into fractals than worrying about, oh, I did it the hard way, because that is like, yes, that will always happen. There will always be people who will be sad because they did it the hard way. Don't care, to be completely honest. So what we got is we can do that this week probably now. We can trade it in for, like, you know, the achievements that got with the event. There's one achievement, the infinite collection of that currency. So you do 600, then you are finished with the first round, and then another 150, I think. That's the infinite one, and that one, for that you get an item, and you get that item for the Omni Potion if you got it from the Wizard's Tower, or Wizard's Vault, if you had the original one. I don't remember. It's like those who complained about how long it took to get the old way Skyscale. Yeah, we did the original way of getting the Skyscale, and still think, hey, that was actually one of the very few collections we really, really enjoyed doing. The original Skyscale collection. Because we started a little bit before that came out, playing. We started with Living World 4, which we are currently playing on Wednesdays, on Story. And yes, nice, we got this done. So next bit is this. So we need to take pictures. Yes, and now there is an easier way, and yes, it is good to have options, because not everybody is like, oh, I want to invest like hours and hours and hours and weeks and weeks and weeks into getting one thing. And do you think that is a good thing? Because it makes people probably less going the way of, oh, this is really getting grindy, I don't want that. Yeah, stop playing. Because the only reason we have a ton of legendary stuff is because we did all the things for it already, and we said like, okay, let's craft this. So for us, Aurora, Vision, and the legendary amulet are these gloves, which we do only for basically for the skin, but just on a side project. These are the very first time we actually do a long collection or so for anything. legendary, because everything else was like, okay, let's make ad infinitum, and then we just crafted up because we have done everything for it. And for the raid legendary armor, it was like, okay, we just need to craft it because we had everything. And so, but different way to like approach things. And for us, for example, the only reason we do legendaries is for utility reason. And there are so many people we always wonder, why do people care so much about the legendaries? We know one person who started like 2 months ago. They got the legendary gloves today. Last week they got the amulet, and they speed run the game, and they are grinding for all the things, and it's like, oh my goodness, yeah, we wouldn't play this game if we just cared about like getting the things. For us, it's just like, oh, it's nice to have, because we don't want to ever craft up armor anymore. And also we never want to get runes and so on, so we crafted up the legendary rune years ago. And yeah, sure, when the new skin comes out, people will say the same about Death Mastery. Yes, probably, and about everything. There will always be people who complain, and honestly, who cares? Like, okay, let's say like that. For every person that complains about how easy it is, if we get 10 people in, or like even if we get 2 people into the game, that's fine. Like, it's like, even if people say, oh, and people always say that about every game, it's dead, they killed the game. That's the usual thing every game gets as a comment all the time, and it's super useless. So really don't need to care about that. Like, remember, like Magic the Gathering, like we started playing in 2016, and ever since, like even since then, we heard like at least 15 times, oh, Magic is dead, they killed the game. Like not that one person said it, like phases where so many people were saying that, and we had like 15 of these phases, at least, that we noticed. And that's like, and the game is, well, it's now in its 32nd year. Or yeah, so it is. And basically people said that since the very beginning, so don't care about those people, honestly. So yeah, there will always be people who say like, oh, I had it hard, so everybody else should have it hard. No, no, make it accessible, please. But yeah, that's just us. That's just our opinion. And we care a lot about accessibility, so yeah. Okay, let's go up, sleep through the night, and then take pictures so we know what to copy. What blocks go where. But yeah, that's just our opinion, and other people have different opinions. That's also fine. At the same time, like we regularly struggle with people having very strong opinions. Like, when they are like, okay, no, everything is bad and whatever, and yeah, all of this, we feel bad. We have a very hard time to deal with that on a regular basis. True, there will always be people who complain about accessibility. I mean, why not do both ways for the extra things? Exactly. And like, do remember, like, when Soto came out, one of the main thing we noticed that people complained about was not even that it was so easy, in quotation marks, to get the sky scale now. It was that what they added an auto clicker for events, because you can, like, and some people do that, that is just so rare. And second of all, who cares? They, yeah, like there are people who just chill on their sky scale and spam the shooting skill just to get participation in events. And yes, that can look cheaty. At the same time, well, those are like maybe 2 people. Maybe you have seen one map where a few people do that. But in general, that is just not much. That is just nothing that is like breaking the game for anyone. But there will always be people who say, oh, they broke the game, they made this too powerful, they broke the game, and yeah, that will always happen. And what you think about that is a whole different thing. Not think. We need to go higher. Let's see. Oh yeah, right. We're currently taking pictures, so we know what to do, what to build. Because we are copying this whole wall. And yes, as I said before, like we really struggle with that on a regular basis, and people are like, "Oh, this is so bad," and we're like, "But okay, it's also a way to do things." And yeah, and or for example, like when people like in Guild Wars 2, like people are like, "Oh, fractals are bad." Like we had that, literally, that situation last week. And we struggled quite hard because it was like, well, yeah, okay, you don't like it, that's totally fair. It doesn't mean that fractals are bad. It's just like, okay, it's maybe not yours. And they were like, no, fractals are bad. And it's like, okay, I guess we are... We're not saying that your feelings are invalid. We're just saying that your feelings are your feelings. It's not a general thing. That doesn't make it less true for you, or so. And yeah, and we felt bad because we like fractals, and we had that with the story, or so as well. And like, oh yeah, people have different opinions. It's just like, how do you word them? Like, there's a difference between I don't like fractals, or I think fractals are dumb, or for me they are not fun, or yeah, that's a better sentence. I think they are not fun, or for me they are not fun, and the other method to say that, and that's what many people go, sadly, and we always struggle to deal with that, is, yeah, they are not fun, or it is not fun, and yeah, it's not for me. Yes, and that is totally valid. It is absolutely valid. Like for us, for example, you could hunt us with one moment, I need to open here something on a different window. So for example, you could hunt us with PvP. It's just a game mode that is nothing for us. It doesn't mean that it is bad. It's just, well, it's not for us. Fine, happy for everyone who enjoys it. It's just not us. But yeah, people are people, and yeah, but yeah, that's what we struggle with a lot usually. Okay, do we start at the top or at the bottom again? Because last time we worked our way down, but maybe we just work our way up this time around. That would mean we start with this. Yep, literally with this. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okie dokie do. Okie dokie do. Yeah, that's the whole thing we had here, right? Yes, I remember. Okay, so what we did was this. We did it this way. Lantern on top. And lantern on top. Okay. Yeah, that is correct. Now we continue. So, we need a slab there. This here. There's something off, or is it? Oh, it's not. Fine, this should be fine. Yeah, this is the entrance where, well, that's the point where the light comes out. Okay, so slab, 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 slab. Slab. Okay, let's continue here. Next picture. Well, that's something that's wrong. Ah, yeah, forgot something. Okay, that's fine. Fix that quickly. Literally, it's just this. So one, there's the two. Okay. So we start with slab, slab. Slab, slab, and stair. No, 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 we are just super wrong at what we are doing right now. Yeah, that was wrong. These can go away. Okay, where was the mistake? We were doing 3, not the 2. That is super descriptive for everybody listening. Yeah, sorry. What we need is stair. This. Stair. Just a straight line, right? So, stair. No. It's stair, slab stair. Wait, it can't be. The next one is. Okay. Oh, that's what we did there. Okay. Slab. On top. On top. And then. You. I think now we have stair and we got slab down there. I think. So extend this. Like this and like that. Oh, and there is the stair. Oh. Yes, and we filled this up. Yes, now remember, this is the... This should be exactly below this. Yes, it is. Yeah. Yep. So this is... All of this is super not descriptive. Okay, like this. Hey, hey Luna, hey Lycans, welcome back. Yeah, we are just melting our brain right now, so everything is fine. I think that is a stair. So we actually... Your brain is already molten. No, Muffin. Okay, let's quickly place that block. That's annoying. That's not... Wait a minute. Wait, what? Oh my goodness. Brain is absolutely not happy with what we are doing right now. Okay, let's have a look at this. What? Even better. Let's go to the original and let's have an actual look at it. Okay, let's go over here. So, what blocks are here? This is this, then slab. Like we extend this slab, on top we got this. Isn't that literally what we just did? Yeah, and then we place this against that and we can somehow... What? Yes. Slab, slab, stair, slab in between, one below. Okay. Okay, let's copy this. Okay. Slab, slab, stair, block between. And below, yes, that's what we said. Yes, and now, yeah, okay. Yes, this way. This is the thing. That is slab, slab, right? What exactly is above? Okay, so that should be this. Do we have a perspective where we can see that? Nope. Wait. Yes, we can. Okay, let's have a look if we are at that point. So we basically yes, okay, yes. I think we can do this. So, stair? Nope. That's a stair. And we had 1, 2. The 3 turns around, then we add you and you. Or is that a slab? Kinda looks like a slab. Why though? Because of what we had above. That's the reason why this is a slab. Okay. Okay, that should be it. Okay, so now comes this. What did we do there? Might have to have a look at this again. Got an idea what it is though. Okay. Oh, toast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 of these. Okay, let's have a look. So you. This, like this. Okay, I need to craft a few more in a second. One singular here. Crafting bench. Okay, and then we got this. This. We need to craft these as well. Okay. Think this is the thing. Okay. Let's redo that. Boop, 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 boop. This is kind of brain melting what's happening right now. Yes, like this. Wait, there was something. Yeah. This is this. Okay. No. Okay. Okay, next level is this. You and Oh, right. Yeah, we can just do this. Okay. You. Okay. Hey. Nope. That's a wrong block. Okay. We do the ones below in a second. Again, the keys, therefore, like this G. Wait. Yeah, 6G. You can make that back in a few encryption blocks. Exactly. Definitely. Get those, so buy those keys. The 2 discounted ones, so you can buy up to 60 per day. The cheaper ones are definitely worth it. The second ones are okay if you get them. Yeah. Okay, we might have to do something now. That should be the same actually over there. So we need to hook up these 2 bits now. What is on top? Okay, there is actually redstone on top. Redstone that needs to be there. Is there an alternative? Can we go below? Nope. By the way, here, this is the reason why we have this delay. Why the delay is so long. Yes, it can generate super quickly, but yeah, like this round. And this round. And whatever happened there. But yeah, then it can take this long. Or this long. Yeah, and to have that fixed, so it always has the same speed. It always is is stone, not cobblestone. That's the reason why we have this long interval between. Okay, we might actually have to go up here. Do we have any alternatives what we can do here? So there's a difference between both sides. Yes, there was. Here, we kind of thought that the other side is further out than this side. It isn't though. It is the opposite. We're currently debating how can we link up these two bits. Oh, a bone block. A hole. So these blocks can be replaced. That's easy. These just need to be full blocks. It's also doable. The issue is this. This line. This line is a little bit of an issue. Okay, so one idea would be turning that block, that one block here, into a full block of planks. And then having like blocks here. These need to be full blocks again as well. Yeah, we had more space on the other side actually. That's interesting. So what we had on the other side was basically a straight wall to the top up here. So it has this, and behind that it goes straight up to connect to all of that. Yeah, we can't do that here. We need to be behind that. So we kind of have to come forward and go down here. Yeah, that's what we have to do. Doesn't work any other way. So, how do we do this? Because the middle bit need to be actually full blocks. So what we could do is can move back, actually. This can be a stair. Though that stair could be this one as well. So let's... That's bad. Yeah, we're missing one lava in between now. We'll do that in a bit. Just trying to figure out how we want to have this. We have to go below anyhow. So one idea was... Okay. Okay. Yeah, maybe this is it. And this is wrong. Oh right, we had this very differently. We had blocks here, right? Like, oh, let's have a look. So we had this, and then we had you and you. Kind of prefer this way we have in between, like this. The only question is, do we do this? Yeah, do this. Okay. Let's copy this to the other side and then to the front. The top is the same. Get out. What happens below this block? Okay. Oh, yeah, right. That's what we did in this corner. Maybe we add that again. Now remember. But first, we do you. This. So how does this look? Compared to this. This might be a little bit more structured than... This might be a little bit busy over here. Now there's a copy of that. Yeah, because we can only do two. On this side, yeah. Okay, now we need to do the same thing on the other side and out somehow. Okay, he got out. Let's have a look. Either we connect it or we don't. We might change that one block. Let's see. This is when we connect it. So we definitely need that block. Question is, do we go for birch here? It would be a full birch block. Yeah, that might be better. Yeah. Okay. Let's add this and this again. Then we need to add the blocks behind, and we need to copy this to the other side. Okay. What do we get there? Here. Need to get there. Okay. Safe than sorry. Do these as well. Should be fine. Okay. Okay, we done that. Yeah. So yeah, this looks better. We cannot leave it though, because would like to have it symmetrical. Okay, there is quite a bit different here. Okay, so this is similar, and then we have you here. Okay, and on top we had this. Then came this. Okay, so we have this. That thing is, it really looked good on the other side. Oh, we had to do that here. Yeah, here we did the same. We also went down to that level. Yes, we wanted this. That is, then we need this. In the next row we have this. Oh, right. Do this. Keep getting extra crypto keys, so I pretty much make go back buying these. They only spend for keys. Yes, exactly. You get keys from opening encryptions. So you shouldn't run out, at least for the foreseeable future. Like, Fractals is a system that is working pretty well usually. In the way that, well, it is self-sustaining basically. Like, the resources you need, you get them. Yeah, maybe we do it like this. We'll have a look in a moment from over there how this looks. Which means that all of that stays actually. part of this goes away. Well, all of this, actually. Okay, and nope. Okay. Now we copied that. We got all the things. Yep. Let's go out. Let's do the thing on the other side as well. Okay. Oh, no, it's fine. So again, it was this. This. Okay. So like this and this. Okay, and that's it, basically. Okay. Have a look on the other side if we did it actually this way. Yes, we did it that way on this side. And we didn't over here. Check if we actually... That's correct. Yes. We didn't change one block. need to go in here. Yes, I will correct. Okay, both sides are the same now. Oop. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Let's have a look. I'll be changed. It is okay. It looked better before. We have it on the other screen. It definitely looked better before. It looks okay though. But we need those 2 blocks on the other side. Let's have a look from below, down here. And from here is basically no difference from this side, like from this view. Okay. Okay, so that means what is to do? First of all, let's go up here quickly and get rid of stuff. Hey, oh, right. That issue. Okay. Okay. We got most of the things done. We are literally just missing, well, yeah, those few blocks, but that's easy. That's 3 stairs. So we're just missing this place between. Currently debating, do we do this today or maybe in another stream? Yeah, I think Body is saying another stream. But yeah, we can do this quickly. The thing is, do we want that? Might prefer taking a little bit and actually figuring out what we're doing here. Yes, we could just put these in between these, hold this up, and we're done. Maybe we'll find a way to do this better. So yeah, we might call it here. Here. Okay, boop. Let's close this and this and yeah. Goody good. Close this. Okay, yeah. So next, this or next week, things are a little bit different. Well, this week is different. So Wednesday we will continue Living World 4 in Guild Wars 2. Next map, this time we met Goric. We will see a whole lot of Goric next time. Also, wait, is it there? Yes. Also, one of the moments, like the moments, people who know it, people who know what is meant, do know the moment from Living World 4. Like, there are two major moments that are special, and one of them comes next week, this week. So prepare for a very memorable moment. One moment. On Thursday we will continue Resident Evil 0. It will see what's going on there. Then from Friday to Sunday we are not at home. We might also, might probably be no bonus stream next Monday, because we kind of guess that we still need time to recover from the upcoming weekend. And then Wednesday, continuation of Guild Wars 2 story. Thursday, maybe a bonus stream, we will see. Friday, Resident Evil. And then comes a change. Saturday, we are co-streaming with Luna Lycan 287. The lovely Lycans. And yeah, we are looking forward to that, like, a lot. And the day after, on Sunday next week, we will start a new game on our variety stream. We are pretty hyped for that. Yay! Is that again from Alice? Yes, Alice has the best emotes. Still, the best one still is the nodding shark. That is just amazing. Yeah, so thank you all for checking in. Hope you had a good time. We definitely had. We got quite some progress. Next time we will definitely finish this whole thing, and then we are really done with that whole thing. That means we will remove the platform below and that water stream to get down, and it will just stand for its own. Yay! Thanks for the co-stream. Yeah, thank you for joining, and we're very happy that you feel that you feel that way. And yeah, so here we are. There are a few things we will work on. We wanted to add like passive lighting in here. We got an idea what we can do there. We will see. And what else? And probably a little bit more light at the bottom, but that's also easy to do. Yeah, so that's it for today. So let's find someone to write off to. Boop. Right channel. Let's see who is streaming. Preferably Minecraft. Also, who isn't like big streamer? Okay, none of the people we are following, so let's find someone new. Same category, similar small size. Oh. Doop doop doop. Yeah, also, if you're watching this on the YouTubes, hey! From today on, we will have music here on these streams. We will upload the VOD in a little bit. I have to change a little bit in the description as well. And yeah. What else? Yeah, please, we definitely appreciate a follow. And no, wait, it's called subscription and so on. On Twitch, a subscription is what a membership on YouTube is. Also, feel free to join us on our streams on twitch.tv/FairyCraft. Oh my goodness, so many people. Deep, 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 deep. But so many people not speaking English, it seems. Well, this sounds lovely. Yeah, let's read them. Okay, let's join Musical Fox 30. Let's see how that is. They are playing Minecraft. Oh no, we are not doing that. Nope. There was a warning about content, and I was like, nope. We try to have a safe space for our people, and we want to like get people somewhere where they can also feel safe. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, let's go here. Let's go here. Soaring Eclipse. Let's raid off to Soaring Eclipse. So everybody, remember that you are important and you matter, so please do take care of yourselves. And thank you all for joining. Have a lovely evening, or whatever time it is for you. And see you soon. Bye bye.